Mr. Jonathan Juma, Acting Director General of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, reaffirms the commitment to engage political parties meaningfully to promote party tolerance in Nigeria. Juma said the commitment had become important since there were growing concerns over Nigeria's growth under democratic institutions, specifically political parties, despite successive democratic dispensation by civilian to civilian administration.
NIPS and policy political party leadership and policy development center engagement with the political parties since 2013 has been informed by the understanding that political parties are essential institutions of democracy and provide the vital channels for aggregating citizens' interests and for holding government accountable. Consequently, the health of a democracy is determined by the health and vibrancy of its political parties. I believe that this was what informed the EU SDGN project, which NIPS and DPP-LPDC as a beneficiary is handling component 3, which deals with support to political parties and political party system. Under this project, NIPS and DPP-LPDC is, in the last 1 year, committed to the engagement with political parties for the purpose of promoting pluralism, tolerance, internal democracy, and equality of political parties.
Also speaking,
democracy as a system of government is a constant work in motion, constant work in progress, requiring eternal vigilance for its sustenance. The summit is an opportunity for political parties and stakeholders to candidly examine and take responsibility for lapses, shortcomings, and infractions. The annual Political Parties and Stakeholders Summit is part of the component 3, support to political parties in the European Union, support to democratic governance in Nigeria.
INEC has responsibility to regulate and to monitor parties, and this we do collectively. I think after 2019, there will be many post-election reviews. If you understand INEC carefully, what we have is an electoral cycle approach. So the end of 2019 marks the beginning of another electoral cycle. Let me mention the fact that political parties continue to be one of the weakest links in our democracy chain. What we do is to understand the peculiar circumstance in which political parties operate in Nigeria. I think what we need is the commitment, as actors in this process, including INEC, political parties, and institutions like NIPS.
For his part, Chief Peter Ame, National Chairman of Inter-Party Advisory Council, said the 2019 general elections leave so much to remember.
We are here today to carry out the review of the 2019 that just concluded national elections, which was marred with various malpractices and sort of electoral malfeasance, desperation by politicians, high level of thuggery. INEC should be on board if we all want an electoral system that will work effectively without all sorts of baggages. Because as we currently stand, INEC carry a lot of responsibility. INEC must be on board to allow it deliver on its mandate of conducting free, fair, and credible elections in Nigeria. If we fail to proffer solutions, we are moving nowhere, because the people who fail to learn from its history will live to repeat the same.
Meanwhile, Mr. Abubakar Adamu, Acting Inspector General of Police, underscored the need for proper conduct of political parties to achieve desired goals.
There is no doubt that the conduct of political parties remain critical to the success of any electoral process. It is against this background that I wish to associate with this engagement and to wish you a fruitful deliberation, even as I seek your assurance that the outcome of this summit will be available to the Nigeria Police and other security agencies, so as to assist us in strengthening our election security management for the future election.
The event, which is the annual conference of political parties and stakeholders that held in Abuja with the theme review of the conduct of political parties in the 2019 general election started from May 2 till 3.